If you think Iran is just a dusty desert, hot air, and headlines, then you haven't seen Iran yet. Because this country is actually a journey, a door to a mystery that slowly opens. A journey where the scene changes with every turn. Time changes, feelings change. Sometimes you will feel like you are standing in the present. Then suddenly, you will feel like you are lost in a story from 1,000 years ago. Let this journey begin from a place where history is not just written. Rather, it is carved into the rock. This is Kandavan, a strange settlement hidden in the foothills of the mountains in the northwest of Iran. The old volcanic ash had hardened, and over the centuries, wind and rain have eroded this strange shape. When you walk through the village-like paths, you will feel like you are walking through a fairy tale. Small doors, stone walls, and a touch of warm life hidden inside. The cold of winter cannot enter here. The heat of summer does not easily reach inside either. A strange harmony between nature and man has developed here. More than 100 families still live here. This journey will take you to a place where you will feel as if you have not stepped foot on any known land of the world. Rather, you have come to another unknown planet. This place is called the Lut Desert. This vast desert, spread across the southeast of Iran, is not only large in size, but also one of the most terrifying places on Earth in terms of extremes. Here, the temperature of the ground sometimes reaches 70 degrees Celsius, or its dry breath becomes heavy, and as far as the eye can see, only strange formations of sand and rocks are visible. Yet, the surprising thing is that this harsh environment has created an immense beauty. When the sun rises, the waves of sand sparkle with golden light, and when evening falls, the whole scene changes to red, orange, and deep shadows. It is as if nature paints a new picture of itself here every day. The vast Yardang formations in the middle of this desert, long wind-eroded stone walls, look like the ruins of a lost city. But up close, they seem to be a perfect creation, not of man, but of time and nature. You are standing in Persepolis, a name that once meant power, glory, and the pride of empire. Darius the Great founded this city in 518 BC. Around are tall pillars, huge palaces, and delicate temples, where you can see the saris of people from far and wide who once came here to pay their respects to the king. Even today, the sound of those footsteps can be heard. You are walking slowly through the Apadana Palace. The cold touch of the stone, the shadow of the broken walls, and the sunlight falling on the old carvings. It seems that this place is not completely silent yet, but very. Speaking slowly and deeply, Keshamdwip, located in the middle of the Persian Gulf, is like a living geological museum, where every rock, every formation tells a story in its own way. Here you can enter one of the longest salt caves in the world, where the cold air inside, white sparkling walls, and strange echoes will take you to a world where time seems to have stopped. Then there is the Stars Valley, an area where the rocks are cut and curved in such a way that something fell from the sky and changed this place. Locals believe it was created by a star impact. Science says it is the result of long-term erosion by wind and water. But when you stand here and look at the silence and strange formations around you, it seems that there is a different mystery to this place beyond explanation. At the end of this long journey, you will gradually understand that Iran cannot be understood only through its place. Rather, it has to be understood through its people, through its cities, through the depth of its culture. And this feeling is most vividly expressed in its cities, where the past and the present blend together in a silent way. Tehran will slowly open up before you. The heart of Iran is a bustling, lively city that never tires. On one side are modern high-rise buildings, busy streets, and a fast-paced life. And on the other side are old markets, narrow streets, and corners where the shadow of the past still lingers. When you walk through this city, you will realize that it is not just a capital. It is a pulse, a rhythm where every person lives with their own story. Beyond the hustle and bustle of this city, you will reach Yazd, a city that seems to stand out of time. Here are earthen-colored houses, narrow streets, and wind-catcher towers rising towards the sky. There is a slowness in the air in this city. There is a peace that will make you stop. When you walk here, it will feel like time is moving a little little slower. Then the journey will take you to Yasfahan, a city that many call half the world. The beauty here is not visible to the eyes, but slowly settles in the heart. Huge squares, blue-tiled mosques, and delicate work. When you stand in Imam Square and look around, you will feel that this place is made not just to be seen, but to be felt. There is a strange beauty hidden here in the play of light and shadow, in the subtlety of the design, and in the silent movement of people, which is difficult to explain in words. At the end of this journey, you might arrive at a place like this, a small waterfall, where the sound of water cascading down the mountain breaks the silence around you, or an old hammam, where people once came not just to clean themselves, but to spend time with each other. After all this, when you look back, you will realize that this entire journey was not just about seeing places, it was about going through a feeling.